Thanks, Peter. As always, I'm Matt Defonzo here on Sports with the Fonz, and today I'm going to take a look back at some of the fall highlights from the high school sports teams in our area. The Millburn High School girls tennis team is the Tournament of Champions victor again in 2014. The Millers have won the Tournament of Champions 7 times since 1980. That's the first year listed for that tournament on njsiaa.org. And that's the second most TOC victories of any girls tennis team in the state. The team with the most victories is Newark Academy. And New Providence High School's girls tennis team also excelled this season, winning their section and group titles. It was the third ever group title for the Pioneers tennis team, which also had one championship each in 2007 and 2008. That's one group championship each. Runners from 8 local cross-country teams ran in the Meet of Champions on November 22nd. On the boys' side, racers from Oratory Prep, Millburn, Summit, Chatham, New Providence, and Governor Livingston participated. New Providence and Millburn also each had at least one contestant competing in the women's race. 2 Summit schools won sectional titles in field hockey, with the Oak Knoll Royals and Summit Hilltoppers each taking home hardware. The Royals also won a group title and, for the second year in a row, lost in the Tournament of Champions title game to Eastern. Now remember that Eastern is historically very good at field hockey. The last time they went through a field hockey season and didn't win at least a group championship was 1998. Let's write that on the board. That's a long time ago. 1998, 16 years ago, was the last time they didn't win at least a group championship. In boys soccer, Governor Livingston won the sectional title before finally losing to Cinnaminson in the group semifinals. And speaking of Governor Livingston, the Highlanders football team defeated its Thanksgiving Day rival New Providence for the first time since 2005 this season. In other local Turkey Day rivalry action, Madison defeated Millburn and Phillipsburg beat Easton. You remember I talked about that game, Phillipsburg-Easton, with Frank Rhea a couple weeks ago here on Sports with the Fonz. High school football in New Jersey is scheduled to end with state sectional championship games from Friday, December 5th through Sunday, December 7th. That's all for Sports with the Fonz this week. Please continue tuning into our weekly sports segment here on Hometown TV as the winter sports season is just getting started. I'm Matt Defonzo. Now let's go back to the news desk with Lammy.